Okay, so we got on this bus here at 2 o'clock this morning in Antigua in Guatemala. It's now 8:30 and we're somewhere in El Salvador, and we've been already to pick up 5 more people, so our bus is fully loaded. We just stopped off for breakfast in the petrol station, and then we're going to carry on through Honduras to... shit, where we're going. So tired I can't even think where we're going. To Leon in Nicaragua, where we hopefully will arrive at 7 o'clock tonight. Wish us luck!
I'm here to tell you every inch of you is perfect from the bottom to the top. Now my mama, she told me don't worry about your style, 'cause the boys like a little more booty to hold at night. And I won't be no stick figure, silicone Barbie doll. So if that's what you're into, please. Because I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, I said I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. I'm all about that bass, no trouble. All about that bass,
We're on another bus and we're off to San Mendoza. See you later.
No!
Okay, so we just arrived at Ranche, Chiamate, which you can see behind us. Let's go meet Blue and find out what she's doing.
Well, my name is Heather, but everyone calls me Blue. Heather Van Doorninck. And what do? I live in Nicaragua and create epic experiences for people on horseback. My whole life here has been organic in the truest form. Like buying just a couple horses for ourselves and then buying 2 for friends, and the next thing you know, they said, will we bring your friends? And I said, okay. And then I get a phone call. Do you have a tour going out today? And I said, oh, I think you've got the wrong place. And they said, well, no, you're on TripAdvisor. I'm like, what? So I went and looked and I thought, well, maybe we should just do that then. Yeah, and have that happen. And then the rooms came, and now Big Sky is here. And we started riding through the community, and you could see, I mean, although they're not starving or without homes, they are poor. And I thought the horseback riding could be a way to make a difference in their life. And so we just committed a portion of every ride to go into a fund that they could draw from. And it usually was for something at the school and or medical emergencies. Really? And for me, the education's very lacking in Nicaragua at the moment, just from an infrastructure place. And there's no high school where I live. So I have the pleasure of meeting these awesome young children, and I pick 5 to 6 a year, and I send them into San Juan del Sur, which is about, I guess, half an hour by bus from here to town to go to school, which is quite rewarding. And then you get the thank you letters in English. Like it's the beginning, you know, accessing them to computers and things. And so I kind of want to be able to bring it home and have them go to school here is my long-term goal. So I do feel like most people that are here in Nicaragua are mindful. It's a road less traveled, and it's a little bit more like you can't close yourself off from the people, so you're more involved with them. So I think that encourages you to be a little bit more giving. There's some businesses that do it, I mean, very directly, and then other people justify hiring more people to do the things than they would do back home because they're providing something as simple as employment. There needs to be a flow. So if I give you respect I get respect. If I give you love, you get love. It was a part of that whole flow of giving and sharing is that I've been riding through this gorgeous piece of property for 7 years. 6 years, I guess it was. And then I was told the farmer was selling it. And I went to talk to him about who's going to buy it or what have you. And he says, no, we want you to buy it. And I'm like, it's like 320 acres. I can't buy it, but maybe give me some time and I'll see if I can find a way. And I found a way. And they really wanted me to be the steward for the property because they know my intention is to help the community. So what I'm busy doing is honoring the topography and the land and doing a development with housing and then doing an equestrian base because we're cowboys here already and moving my stable operation over there and building a lodge and selling homes. I'm going to create a continuing education center that's going to educate them on how to be suppliers, not just employees, how to manage their land better, all the things that you need sort of an institution to do. And so it's a segue into the next generation for this town of Escamacquita. I'm pretty excited about it.
Okay, so we're here this morning in San Juan del Sur and we've come to see Sebastian, who works for Manos Unidas, and he's going to tell us a bit more about what they're doing. Let's go say hello. Hola.
Good morning.
Hey.
Welcome.
How's it going, Sebastian?
Good, how are you?
Very well, nice to meet you.
Pasen adelante.
Let's
Come
go.
in. Welcome to Manos Unidas. Here we are.
Maybe if we just walk down to the...
What you do.
Okay. My name is Sebastian. I'm from Holland and I'm the director of Manos Unidas. So Manos Unidas is a cooperative for people with disabilities. The problem that we're solving is that there's like a lot of unemployment in general in Nicaragua, and especially for people with disabilities, like there's almost no help or sources which they can get. So what we try to do is like offer them a place to come and to work and generate a little bit of income. Working, they're just coming back with their books and just back from the library where they changed their books. Recess is over, so right now they are get back into keep working, and they all bought some snacks, and we are making tote bags out of recycled sugar bags, bean bags and rice bags, and then we transfer them into shopping bags or beach bags. The cool thing about it is like mostly says like hecho in Nicaragua, like it's made in Nicaragua, like it's a really local product. It's like a recycled product, so like we can just pick them up from the supermarket, we get them for free. And then those bags we try to sell, and then like 95% of the bag still goes back to the students. So everybody here makes their own bag, but instead of like paying by the amount of bags that they're made, because everybody has their own disability, like we pay them by the amount of days that they've come to the program. On Friday it's payday, and then we give money in their hand. But like with every parent, it's also like agreed on like where they will keep the money, and then it's also like how to spend the money, like that some part is going into like the groceries of their parents, part of it is like for their own use, and a little bit of saving. So they really get a good understanding of like how money is spent and the value of money. So what we're doing now is like every other Friday, it's payday here at Manos Unidas. So here I got like the presence of how many days they were here the last 2 weeks. So then I'll just count the days that they were here, and then every day that they come, that depends on the amount of money they get. So like we just count the money together, and then they sign off if they receive the money. ¿Verdad, Fernando?
Sí. Bueno.
¿Está bien?
Perfect.
Ok. Vamos entonces. ¿Tú viniste todos los días, Fernando?
Bien.
Entonces aquí está, completo, a 300.
Bien.
Aquí está tu nombre, va a copiar. So now we started like a lunch program, and that's what we do every Friday, where we cook lunch and eat it together before we go home. And because like our main goal of Manos Unidas is like independence, life skills and stuff like that, we also like incorporate the cooking lunch with, it's not just the teachers eating lunch, serve it and they eat it and they go home, but it's like there's always 2 helpers in the kitchen where the teacher shows them how to cook, hygiene and all process of making food. And then we have 2 others who are serving the food, 2 others are preparing the tables and the chairs, and 2 others are taking the dishes back into the kitchen, and the other are cleaning. So we really want it to be like a group process where everybody has their role and everybody's like part of eating lunch and doing that together.
We then had an epic kind of 12-hour bus ride yesterday, which took us from the very north of Panama right to the very south. So we're in Panama City today, and it's actually a really big day for us because it's the southernmost point that we're going to hit in Central America, which means we've actually crossed an entire continent now in 6 months, which is a pretty big achievement. So we're off now to see Sebastian Mendoza, who's an entrepreneur, and he is really passionate about using the shipping industry to promote development, particularly in underdeveloped countries. So it'll be interesting to hear what he has to say.
Go, go, go.
I am Sebastian Mendoza from Panama, and I'm working on helping the entrepreneurial ecosystem in Panama. My main focus right now, which is what I love to do, is to help other people to put Panama on the map of entrepreneurship. Well, the main problem in Panama is that we don't have the education and the culture to start a business. That is something that I'm working very hard to help other people to know that they have the opportunity to start a business from scratch and that they can be successful in that. And there is a lot of opportunity in Panama to do it, and that we are not, getting those opportunities for the Panamanians, and that is the opportunity that I want to give them. A very good place to start a business because we have everything. We have the connections, we have people from everywhere living in Panama. We have the services, we have the banking system. My advice to anybody that is aspiring to become an entrepreneur is that they have to commit to what they want to do, to commit with themselves.
Why is this what I do? I don't think you should ever stop and ask yourself that. I think you should just do what feels right.
My name is Sebastian.
I am Sebastian Mendoza,
I am blue.
And I am pursuing purpose.
and I am pursuing purpose.
And I am pursuing purpose.